Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about the Munsters. Thanks to everyone for their wonderful support. As always, you guys and gals are amazing. Today I'm going to be talking about the lovable pet that the Munsters had. Now they had several pets, but the one we're going to focus on today is Spot. Now what are the origins of Spot? How did he become one of the most popular figures or characters in the show The Munsters? Well, there's three different versions of the origins of Spot. One comes from Butch Patrick, second one from Donald Glut, and the third one comes from Al Lewis himself. So let's take a look at each of these, and at the end of the video I'll let you know about the sounds of Spot. How did we get those roars? I think you'll be pretty surprised. Now let's begin, as I said previously, with Butch Patrick. Now he remembers that the studio, that is Universal Studios in Hollywood, had a Tyrannosaurus Rex model that was used in a movie 1 million BC. Now they only showed in the show itself, The Munsters, the head and the tail. According to him, the tail had some air hoses in it that was used to make the tail move, and it was wheeled around the set. Now let's move on to Donald Glut. Now he's an author of books on creatures big and small. He writes the Frankenstein catalog and the New Dinosaur Dictionary, and he speculates that Spot's head was actually a huge fire-breathing prehistoric reptile, and this was a prop dinosaur used in the 1957 Universal film The Land Unknown, and they added a scaly prop tail as well as that fire effect, and well, that gave us Spot. And thirdly, we have Al Lewis. Now Al Lewis has a really interesting anecdote, and that's that everyone else is pretty much wrong. It was, according to him, Fred Gwynne and him that designed Spot. Now, he said that they decided that the family needed a pet, and if you know from my previous videos, which I did note this, Fred Gwynne was a fantastic artist. He wrote children's books, and so they got together and they came up with Spot after some sketching. The prop department built this for him. Now, Universal Studios does have a prop department where they can build pretty much everything on site. Al Lewis pretty much laughed at Butch Patrick's rendition. He said, "What does that kid remember? He was 12 at the time." And when he gave this rendition, he said that his details were very clear. Now, in regards to the sounds that Spot made, kind of that roar, well, rumors have it that Fred Gwynne actually supplied the roar for Spot in a sound studio. He actually recorded it by letting out a blood-curdling yell into a megaphone, and then it was amplified, of course, through effects at that time. Still yet, there's another rumor that it was simply a random roar chosen from Universal Studios' sound effects library. But believe it or not, no one has a consensus on this, and so I leave it to you guys and gals, the fans. Who do you believe is most accurate in these three renditions, even regarding Fred Gwynne providing the actual roar? Which do you think is more likely? Which do you think is true? I don't know. To me, I like the Al Lewis one particularly because I feel that has a little more oomph to it. But I don't know. I'd like to hear your thoughts down below. And what is your favorite moment from the show regarding Spot? I'd love to hear your comments down below. Don't forget to look at my playlist with more Munsters content, as well as my other videos. I focus on other TV sitcoms and other classic TV shows. We'll see you next time, guys and gals. Don't forget to stay positive and, most importantly, be hopeful.